Hello friends, and welcome to This Volume is Too Loud. This is a playthrough of Fire Emblem 6. It is the pre-prequel to Fire Emblem 7? Pre-sequel? It came out first. Fire Emblem 7 is the prequel to this, came out second. I think, from what I know of this game, Fire Emblem 7 is considered a much better game. But this has, I've not played this the entire way through, I don't think, ever. Therefore, we cannot play it on hard mode. So we're going to play it on this mode. The scouring happened. Laws of nature were twisted. Also, OBS might be... You can read this while I talk. OBS might have weird problems capturing it. Like, it's... The window it's currently picking up this game in is the one that is attempting to capture Black Desert Online. So, you know. There's that. You'll notice that this is not Black Desert. Technology and civilization have been spreading for some time after dragons were defeated in the Scouring. That was a very long time ago. In the west, the kingdom of Etruria. The highest level of civilization. In the east, the kingdom of Burn. They're only mostly terrible people most of the time. These are the two strongest nations, and the lesser nations are located between them. This is the Lycian Alliance, which is where we're located. Up there is Ilia, where we're not located. Sakai is to the northeast, that's where Lyn was from. King Zephiel, ruler of Burn, has sent his forces out to conquer the rest of Elba. So, you know, that kid we risked our lives to save in that map in Fire Emblem 7, yeah, he's a dick. Guess we should have let him die. I guess then we would have gotten a game over. But we probably should have let him die. He's massacring everyone, invading the Lycian Alliance. Hey, that looks a lot like Eliwood, but it's not, it's his son. That's Roy. We saw him in the post-credit scene. He was sent as a transfer student to become the next Marquis of Foray in Ostia. Eliwood's not looking so good after the death of Ninian. Eliwood has fallen ill. And Lilina, the daughter of a very old and very differently faced Hector, had traveled to Lycia to go say hi to Eliwood. After getting the message, Roy hurried home, taking with him his loyal knights and boars, who also appeared. The story begins when Roy had reached an area on the outskirts of Foray. Look, it's axe-wielding bandits. We must have a sword lord among us.
The residents of the castle have hid themselves aside.
Ugh, even Eliwood, the greatest knight in Lycia, can't beat an illness, huh?
You were right when you said there wouldn't be many soldiers around here, because they're getting ready to take on Bird.
Of course. Who do you think I am? But you never know when reinforcements are gonna come. Alright. Kill off the guys in the castle while we still got time. Then the treasure is all ours.
Okay, boss.
Castles ain't the only place with treasure. Let's go ransack the village and get some loot. Crush, crush, crush. Master Ellywood. I have no clue how Marlinus should talk. The bandits from Bull Mountain are attacking us. You killed them en masse when you were younger, and they seem to have not forgotten that. I see. Blast. If only I weren't dying, I would do something about this. Can't do high-pitched female voices. Elena, you must hide somewhere. This castle is going to become a battlefield. No, sir. I will fight too. Don't be ridiculous. If something happened to you, I wouldn't know what to say to Hector. To my father, but it's going to be alright. Roy should be almost here by now, so if we can hold our own, until then, we can drive off these bandits. Marlinus, I want you to send a messenger to Roy, informing him of this attack immediately, and also please be his caravan, so we don't have to go through half the game without one, Yes, sir. Okay, probably no more voices. Here we come. Oh, it's Lance. What's the matter? Okay, I'm definitely not doing that voice for Roy the entire time. Why are you in such a hurry? Bandits have appeared. What? Is Lord Ellywood safe? I don't know how long he can last with his illness. He keeps going. It's very strange.
Hey Lance. Is Lady Lelena safe?
Lady Lelena's in the castle. She should be alright. As long as Lord Ellywood is with her, but he can't last forever. He's dying. Remember the No. I shouldn't have let Lelena go to the castle before me. That's an even worse Roy voice. Wolch is right. We must hurry. I'm pretty sure I'm Marcus. I'm still alive. I should have been dead a long time ago. We have Lance, and Alan, and Wolt, and old Marcus, and Bors. Hi, Bors. If you remember Oswin, Bors is not that. Alan and Lance are red and green cavalier. Wolt is an archer. Bors is here for now. And Marcus is our Jagan. I want to check something real quick. He can rescue Bors. Okay, you'll notice Bors. He doesn't have a sword. You'll notice. All these things have axes. And that makes Bors bad. And what makes Marcus... I literally cannot do this at this speed. Sorry, friends. I can't remember which of those I like. Okay, since there are lots of axes here and no swords, Bors is going to do this, and Marcus is going to do this. Boink. What this means is Marcus can not double hit the bandits. and therefore, other people can kill them. It's a pretty good plan, I think. 6 on a 44. 6 on a 41. Everyone gets about 10% XP off chip damage, I think. Okay, XP is not the hardest thing to come by. Alan, no. See, like a good old not jigging. We're not gonna do that though. That's a silver lance. That would be dumb. I'm okay with our calves getting XP, I think. I don't know enough about this game to know who we will and won't use long term. I do know that in any Fire Emblem game, if you want your Dragon to not kill things, you rescue. And then they only one-shot things and not two-shot things. And you give XP to everyone else. We'll deserve some chip XP, right? I think so. Roy only has a rapier. This is unfortunate, because it means Roy has to use his rapier. See, Marcus already doing the good work for us. I think Roy is one of the worst lords in the Fire Emblem game. And I mean that, like, statistic-wise, I think he is actually one of the worst. But we're gonna see how our boy Roy holds up in this game. The worst that could happen is that he doesn't do well. I mean, if we can deal with Erica sort of just like existing in Ephraim's route, money is important. And then we can totally deal with Roy being Roy. Alan will level up. Skill speed def res. I don't know why they shortened everything to 2 letters, but they did. My name is Punching Bag. And of course we left Wolt in the middle of everything, so Wolt's gonna get hit. Okay, the speed at max could be about 4 times faster than it is. Marcus, he's good for more than just visiting towns, although he's probably going to do a fair bit of that as well. It's Iron Sword time. I assume we will use one of Alan or Lance, as that is how this works. Am I going to be at risk of Walt dying here? I think the only way Walt doesn't die is if I give him this kill. Which is, I think, an even bigger waste of a rapier. Also, Walt might just die. Cool, I think I might just have killed Walt. Miss, please, thank you. The Marcus takes off all his weapon strategy did not work. Sometimes getting naked makes things attack you because they think they can hit you and they can't hit someone else. Okay, Roy, you are not making me think all that highly of you. Okay, Walt, it's time. Yay. Here, Marcus, have your shit back. Kento. Hey, hey! Are you going to the castle? Have some money. I always like free money. Anything to talk about here? Lord Elwood can't. Nope. Okay, let's not have Alan in the front. The boss has a steel axe. Okay, you can move. Oh, you just couldn't move to that square. Okay, other bandit. You're gonna come for Roy. Why? The disadvantage to carrying boars here is that boars can't do stuff. Could you not have crit last turn? Wasting a rapier use. Okay, that's one good level down. Yes, I did swap to the javelin, just in case that archer wants to have some fun. Of course, if we miss that archer, it's all pointless anyway. What is with this? Like, why is continue the thing you used to drink a vulnerary? Maybe that's just the game talking about the kind of person that would use a vulnerary already. Well, why are you out of range? I don't like this. Roy, however, got a point of speed, which means Roy, I guess, can flourish crit for no good reason. Well, can you die? And you can't die. Oh, Roy, more strength, please. Like, please, I beg you. You damn idiots. Pretty sure they just used the word dastards. Okay, welcome to Chip Damage or Us. Okay, Wolt. Sure. Guess the only danger we're in is if Marcus crits. What? Okay, Roy. Hey, Wool can double that guy. Okay, Roy. Take your castle back. I guess that's okay. You do not know how much I would have wrong button. How much I would have rather had the strength instead of any other stat in there. Congratulations. I didn't want to send you out because you were still studying, but now it would be a hindrance. You can have this tiny girl, except no, you can't. The Lords of Ostia seem to go missing a lot. arranged a mercenary group. Because we only have like 6 soldiers. Okay, that was chapter 1. I guess let's do chapter 2 while we're at it. We're only a little bit in. Oh, we're actually 26 minutes in. We'll cut it here. And then next time we'll do chapter 2. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.